Queen Santa, Nakovi, Lo, and Kiko were walking in the forest near their base in the Eddy Mountains. They were discussing the recent gossip of the village below their base. The village had recently had a war with a neighboring town, and although they had won, there were many injuries, and almost every soldier had lost a limb in the battles. 5 robots had been made, with the help of the 4 that would assist any wounded soldier in their day-to-day activities. The robots were called Doc. Kiko was describing what she had heard from her visits to the local farmers.
People are worried about the docs. They're saying that they've been acting strangely.
How?
Some of them haven't been working properly. They refuse to work, which shouldn't happen at all. And one of the patients reported that one doc yelled at her when she was taking too long during physical therapy.
The group looked at each other worriedly. What do you think we should do?
Well, we gotta fix them. It seems like this is terrible for the people, and right after World War II.
I don't want to do anything until we're sure there's something wrong. We just had to go on another quest into the unknown land. I don't want to use all of our energy on some non-essential task that doesn't even concern us. We could become vulnerable to attack.
We made them, so it's our responsibility to fix them. At least let us see if there's a problem.
Alright, but if there's nothing wrong, we go back to the base.
The group went down to the village where right away they saw a doc and a blind woman. The woman was talking to the doc about the war. Ever since that fireball hit me in the face during that dreadful war, everything in my life is ruined. My son doesn't help at all. The woman continued to complain, but the group could hardly listen. The woman's voice was shrill and whiny, almost impossible to listen to for a long period of time. The 4 observed the doc, seeming to become annoyed with the woman as well. It began leading her toward a river instead of back to the village. Lo started towards the woman in hope of preventing her apparently approaching death, but the queen put out her hand to stop her.
What? We still don't know if this is a malfunction.
The woman was still complaining. When we get home, you have to re-bandage my eyes. I can feel it's not as clean as it was earlier. You need to learn how to do things correctly the first time. Oh, shut up, the doc said, and started pushing the woman into the river.
We have to rescue her.
Lo yelled, running toward the woman and the doc. The other 3 quickly followed. Lo water-bended the river water away from the woman.
That was close.
You were right, Kiko. We should go to